All right, I want to give this a try. So I was sitting here thinking about my grandfathers again, and my mind went back to a time when I had just got married and I was working for my grandfather on my mother's side, Reverend T.R. Foster. And I was working for him in the summer, I believe, um, little side job with him. And I told my grandfather, I said, I'm going to be able to work this day, but I've got to be somewhere to preach tonight, so we'll have to make sure that we're done. And of course, Papa was a man that believed in going to church faithfully as well, and so he said, "All right, we'll make it work." So we went into Alabama, I think it was, and to help with a lady's house that he had done previous work for. And my grandfather just had these vehicles, these different vehicles. Um, he never really liked to spend a lot of money for them. He would buy something that would be old and a lot of miles, and then he would just basically run it into the ground, so to speak, or wear the wheels off of it. So I remember this really big. It was like the largest truck Papa ever had. It looked kind of like a monster truck. It was a big Ford. And so we went and we did the day's work, and then it was getting ready to leave, and we were going back to the truck, and the truck wouldn't start. The battery was toast. The battery was dead. And so I watched my grandfather try a variety of things to try to jump off the vehicle, including stripping an electrical cord and trying to hotwire it in some wild fashion to no avail. And finally, he just said, "All right, let's get in the truck." And I had no idea what he was thinking because the truck was parked on a slope, and so we were on that slope and getting ready to move. And I'm like, "Papa, what are you doing?" He goes, "Well, we're gonna just pull it out of gear, let it roll, and then I'm gonna engage the clutch and start it." And um, the issue was to him to do that, he had to drive right through this lady's flower bed. And I told my grandfather, I was like, "So what about the flower bed?" He said, "We'll have to just worry about that tomorrow. We've got to get to church." So I learned consistency, ingenuity, and then sometimes you just have to make the sacrifice and deal with it tomorrow in order to go worship. So we ended up making it to service in time, and but that was the type of men that I was mentored by, raised by, that had such a passion to go to the house of God that even on a midweek service, they were willing to mess up someone else's flower bed and take whatever comes along with that in order to get to the house of God. So hope you enjoyed that. I was just thinking about that and thought I'd share it.